So, hello. My voice just broke then, don't know why. Welcome back to another episode of my reviewing. I'm going to review a film that I went to see last night. I'll give you a clue. Came out this week. Box office smash. It's about vampires. Yeah, Twilight. Well done. So, basically, I went to see Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. No, I'm not ashamed that I went to see it. I actually quite like the film, so whatever. Haters gonna hate, as they say. But yeah, so I went to see the new Twilight. It was freaking awesome! Like, really good. In fact, I was shocked. I mean, I've read the books, I've seen the films, and I didn't think that they could make a film of that level, if I'm honest. I've always thought the books were better than the films until now. Obviously, it didn't have all the description and some of the really cool parts of the book that I would have loved to have had in it, but for what they did have in it and the time frame they had, it was awesome. There are so many twists and turns that aren't in the book, just throwing that out there. I had heard before I went, from watching a few interviews with the cast, that they had changed the ending slightly, and I didn't really know how they were going to, unless they just like killed someone main or whatever. But they, yeah, I'm not going to tell you what happened, but shit got cray. Real cray, real fast. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And it was one of those awesome twists as well when no one saw it coming. Like, when it happened, everyone in the cinema was like, oh my god. Oh my. Like, hands on mouths, sheer shock. Apart from obviously all the boyfriends that were just there because they had to be, that were just like, what? What? Why is this such a big deal? But it was awesome. And then it twisted again and everyone was like, oh shit! And it was really good, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Scenery-wise, the photography in that film's awesome. Like, I really want to go to that part of the world because it looks absolutely stunning. Bella had a bit more life to her this film, which is funny considering this is the first film where she doesn't have any life because she is now dead. But yeah, she was a bit more feisty, she smiled, she was playful. I actually quite enjoyed it. For all the Jacob fans out there, he does take his shirt off. Not as much as he used to, but he still takes it off. Edward's his same self. Their daughter, Renesmee, is crazy. It's like, up until when she gets to the age that she is for most of the film, it's a robot baby. Obviously they're not like, oh my god, you've birthed a robot. But to film it, they used a baby that was a robot, so they could take the face, not literally by the way, scan the face of the girl and put it on the baby and then have it grow. That was crazy. Kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, robot babies are pretty freaky, but I still liked it, so it's fine. Overall, I'm gonna give that film out of 10. I'm actually gonna give it a 9.5, which is pretty high, possibly the highest I've given a film so far. It's not gonna be everyone's cup of tea, I know that. But it was mine. Milk, 1 sugar. Perfect. And yeah, it was awesome. If you get a chance, go and check it out. And don't be ashamed about it. One thing I will say that was quite weird, but also hysterical at the same time. Obviously, it was like me and my friends, and then like a lot of teenagers. And everyone clapped at the end, which, if you're an American watching this, it's pretty normal. I mean, people clap in the cinema, that's fine. We don't do that in England. We're too cynical for that. But people clapped. And not only did people clap, one of the nice parts is that in the credits, they do like shots of all the people that have been in all the films. Very nice idea. And then like, Edward came on, and then Jacob came on, and it was deafening. Like, people screamed at the screen. It was a picture of Edward, and people were screaming. Not like a little like, woo, woo, like a, yeah, one girl really liked Edward. She jumped out her seat, everyone started laughing. It was, yeah, it was all good. And it was funny as well because it went Jacob, scream, Edward, scream, Bella, Woo, yeah. Well done, Kristen. Bless her. Must be hard following those two around. But she was pretty good. So yeah. All in all, I enjoyed it. Great film. 9.5 out of 10. And if you get a chance, go and check it out. Don't knock it till you've tried it, because yeah, it's pretty fun. It's harmless, and everyone likes a love story, don't they? Really, everyone does. Pulls at the heartstrings. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and if you would like to subscribe or follow or whatever, it's either underneath or above or somewhere around this general area, and thank you for spending the last 5.5 minutes watching me. Have a good night. Bye.